Hi Year Threes, Mrs. Bather here. I'm going to tell you what you're doing in maths this week. So at the beginning of the week, for the first 3 days, you're going to be adding numbers and we're going to be looking at the expanded column addition method, okay, on the PowerPoint in a minute. Then at the end of the week, you're going to be finding fractions of an amount. So later I'll put another video on about that. Okay, so let's have a look at the PowerPoint for expanded column addition. Okay, so this is the PowerPoint for expanded column addition. We're going to start with just tens and ones, and then we're going to go on to hundreds, tens and ones numbers. So the first question is 23 add 14. So you can see that we can put it in a column. So we've got 23 add 14. So we're going to start by adding the ones and then we'll add the tens next. So we're going to add 3, add 4. So 3 add 4 is 7. So the answer goes under the ones column, 7. Now we're going to go on to adding the tens numbers. So we've got 2 tens and 1 tens. So remember, 2 tens is 20 and 1 10 is 10. So we're going to add 20, add 10. So 20 add 10 is 30. So 30 is 3 tens and 0 ones. Then we're going to add the 2 answers together. So we're going to add the ones and we're going to add the tens. So we've got 7 ones and we've got 3 tens, which is 30. So we're going to add 30, add 7, which is 37, which is 3 tens and 7 ones. So we can see 23 add 14 is 37. This time we're going to have a go at doing the calculation 67 add 25. So we can put it in the column 67, 6 tens, 7 ones, add 25, 2 tens, add 5 ones. You must make sure that you put the numbers in the correct column. Right, we're going to add the ones now. So we've got 7 ones, add 5 ones. So 7 add 5 is 12. So 12 is 1 10 and 2 ones. So we have to put the 1 in the tens column and the 2 in the ones. Then we're going to add the tens. So we've got 6 tens, which is 60, and 2 tens, which is 20. So we're going to add 60, add 20, which is 80. And 80 is 8 tens and 0 ones. Now we have to add the 2 answers together. So we're going to add the ones first. So we've got 2 ones, and then we've got 1 10, add 8 tens, which is 9 tens, which is 90. So we're going to add 90, add 2. So 90 add 2 is 92. 92 is 9 tens and 2 ones. So 67 add 25 is 92. So now we're going to have a go with a hundreds number. So we've got 548 add 123. So here 548, 5 hundreds, 4 tens, 8 ones. Add 123, 100, 2 tens and 3. So again we're going to start by adding the ones first. So we're going to add 8, add 3. So 8 add 3 is 11. So 11 is 1 10 and 1 1. So we need to make sure it goes in the correct column. Then we're going to add the tens. So we've got 4 tens and 2 tens, so we've got 40, add 20. So 40 add 20 is 60. And 60 is 6 tens and 0 ones. Then we're going to add the hundreds. So we've got 500s and 100. So 500 add 100 is 600. And the 6 goes in the hundreds column, and then the 0 in the tens and the ones column. Then we need to add the answers together, the 11, the 60 and the 600. So we're going to add the ones first. So we've got 1, 1, then we've got 1, 10 and 6 tens, which is 7 tens, which is 70, and then we've got 600s. So we've got 600, add 70, add 1, which equals 671, which is 600, 7 tens and 1 1. So 548, add 123 is 671. Okay, we've got another hundreds number now, so let's have a look at this one. So we've got 484, add 433. So we're going to start off by adding the ones first. So we're going to add 4, add 3, which is 7. And that's 7 ones, so it goes in the ones column. Then we're going to add the tens. So we've got 8 tens, which is 80. Add 3 tens, which is 30. So we're going to add 80, add 30. And 80 add 30 is 110. So 110 is 100, 110 and 0 ones. Then we're going to add the hundreds. So we've got 400, add 400. So 400 add 400 is 800. So we've got 8 in the hundreds, 0 in the tens and 0 in the ones. Now we're going to add these answers together, the 7, the 110 and the 800. So we look at the ones and we've got 7 ones, we've got 110, so we've got 10, and then we've got 100 and 800, which is 900. So we've got 900, add 10, add 7, which is 917. 9 in the hundreds column, 1 in the tens and 7 in the ones. So 483 add 433 is 917. Right, the last one. So here we've got hundreds number again. We've got 378, add 256. And we're first of all going to add the ones. So we've got 8 ones, add 6 ones, 8 add 6. So 8 add 6 is 14. So 14 is 110 and 4 ones. Then we're going to add the tens. So we've got 7 tens, which is 70, and 5 tens, which is 50. So we've got 70 add 50, and 70 add 50 is 120. So 120 is 100, 2 tens, and 0 ones. Then we're going to add the hundreds. So we've got 300 to add 200. So 300 add 200 is 500. And 500 is 5 in the hundreds column, 0 in the tens, and 0 in the ones. Now we're going to add the answers together. So we're going to add 14, add 120, add 500. And the easiest way to do it is to add the ones first. So we've got 4 ones. Then we're going to add the 10. So we've got 1 10 and 2 tens, which is 3 tens. So that's 30. And then we've got the hundreds, got 100, and 500, which is 600. So we're going to add 600, add 30, add 4, which is 634. And that's 6 in the hundreds column, 3 in the tens, and 4 in the ones. So I hope that PowerPoint has helped you with knowing how to do expanded addition, and hopefully this will help you with your work this week. Goodbye, see you soon.